Let me see if I can do this kind of all in one spiel here, how much I'll leave out. This is not anything new. This is an opinion of an opinion on a verdict regarding an issue which has already been ruled on, which isn't going to change no matter what happens, period, ever. So we're all the way on like a talking head, mass media, saying something on the news in a mask. To you. Necessity is the mother of invention. Essentially what just happened is that the Supreme Court stepped in and ruled, because the case was brought to them, that under the law, regarding the law, from the law of the Constitution of the United States of America, there is no necessity to walk out or map out or act out or play out the rest of this so-called Patriot Act all the way down to hell. What they want to do is take a all the way back, before this even started, the Republicans and the Democrats got together off stage. And this was right after World War II, and this was during the Cold War, and they said, fuck it. One of us is going off the stage, and that's it. We're going to have a one-team party, and that's fucking final. I'm not doing this anymore, and we've been doing this ever on and so since. Whenever they busted Jeffrey Dahmer out of jail as their lead guy, Donald Trump's son, they signed a thing that said essentially that no matter what happens, because we're escalating this to the point of war, that if it goes to the point of treason, to let it continue, and that they'll surrender to treason. This was before anything at all even started, and both parties outside of court said, fine. It sat right there, and for years, the Democrats haven't touched it. Whether this is an actual agreement on paper via the military, or it's just something imagined drawn between the lines, it's the same thing. So, they want to address something from a point of a fundamentalism. Take it to the point of a fundamentalism, which means all the way back, what they're trying to do is go to a level of uncertainty or disambiguation where you could do things like witch trials and then have plausible deniability on their side. It cannot logically happen anymore. Supreme Court has ruled that no matter what happens, necessity is the mother of invention. Even if they get to the point of what they were doing is necessary, what is then behind it is total unconstitutionality. Because they're walking backwards, if they get the thing that they're working for, they are still totally in the wrong, breaking the law, completely flat fucked illegal. Even if somehow, which physically cannot happen, these two dualities, balls or whatever, mesh into one thing, that is still one giant incorrect thing, which then gets moved outside. There is no necessity left. There is no question. We are beyond a shadow of a doubt to continue to fill out this form for no fucking reason. Even if they get 2, which they can't, even if they get 1, which they can't, anything that behind it, C, is totally incorrect. They want to then throw up their hands and say fundamentalism, 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 so that they can start back at their point before or after, but negating the fact that they signed this contract, to then say that it would be legal for a white woman to say, that you scared me, I shot him dead, I'm in my right, which the Supreme Court has also ruled is totally incorrect. That is the fundamental escalation and base of the Republican Party, now completely declared totally illegal by the United States Supreme Court.